right. Feyenoord taking down AC Milan. Can you believe it? Talk about an upset.
I know, right? Total shocker, right? I mean, AC Milan, Champions League giants.
Exactly. And Feyenoord, well, let's just say they haven't been in the spotlight like that. Well, ever, really.
Especially in the Champions League.
So we're diving deep today. We've got this match report, and we're going to figure out just how Feyenoord pulled this off.
Yeah, because on paper, it's a total David versus Goliath situation, right?
100%. I mean, AC Milan. They practically breathed Champions League history, you know?
But that's what makes this win so fascinating, right? Like, how'd they do it?
Totally. I mean, even the start of the match was crazy.
Oh, you mean when Feyenoord's Santiago Giménez scores like 1 minute in?
1 minute against his old team. Giménez used to play for AC Milan.
I mean, talk about irony. Talk about pressure.
And after that goal, man, AC Milan just took control of the whole game, didn't they?
Yeah, the match report says it all. They just dominated possession, had way more shots on goal.
João Félix nearly scored for AC Milan early on, too.
And Feyenoord's goalkeeper, Timon Wellenreuther, he was unbelievable, honestly. Had to pull off some seriously clutch saves.
Wellenreuther was definitely the MVP of that first 20 minutes, no question. Especially, I mean, remember they were playing in AC Milan's home stadium.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be intimidating, you know? Playing in enemy territory.
For sure. But Feyenoord didn't crumble. They just absorbed that pressure and they just weathered that storm.
It's true. And they even managed to disrupt, like, AC Milan's whole rhythm, you know?
One thing that really struck me was how they handled Rafael Leão. He's like AC Milan's secret weapon, you know?
Yeah. And they shut him down. I mean, their defensive tactics were spot on.
They were. They just forced Leão out wide, totally limited his chances.
Like that crucial save Wellenreuther made against Lyon the 38th minute.
Yeah.
Perfect positioning, total anticipation.
Talk about textbook. And then everything changed. Theo Hernández, AC Milan's star defender, gets a red card for a challenge in the box.
Oof, yeah, that was a game changer, no doubt.
I mean, do you think that was the turning point? Or had Feyenoord kind of already grabbed the momentum?
I mean, even with 11 players, AC Milan were struggling, you know, to break through Feyenoord's defense.
Nice, right.
So going down to 10 men, that was massive. Totally shifted the whole mental game.
It's like suddenly the pressure flipped, you know. And Feyenoord, even though he hadn't created tons of chances, man, they capitalized brilliantly when it mattered.
Right. Julián Carranza's goal, that header, off of Hugo Buena's cross. Beautiful. It was clinical.
That's what I love. They didn't just sit back and defend after they got the lead.
No way.
They kept the pressure on AC Milan, looking to counterattack. Didn't let up.
And that's the thing. Look at the match report. They maintained their tactical discipline. They didn't panic. No silly fouls. Just like smart, controlled football.
And the result, historic. They're in the last 16 of the Champions League. Feyenoord, first time in 50 years.
Unbelievable. And meanwhile, AC Milan, they're going to be licking maroons, you know, wondering how it all went wrong.
So for me, I mean, putting aside the sheer wow factor of it all, what's the big takeaway from this match?
For me, it's a reminder that, like, even when you're up against these giants, right, you know, resilience, tactical discipline, those things can win the day.
They're huge.
Like, Feyenoord didn't just get lucky. They earned that victory. You know, it was their performance. They played their hearts out.
It makes you think, doesn't it? Like that whole idea that we can overcome, you know, those challenges that seem impossible.
Exactly.
By staying focused, sticking to our strengths, and being ready to, like, seize those moments, right?
100%. Sometimes it's not about being the biggest or the loudest or the strongest or, you know, the most experienced.
Right.
It's about being the smartest, the most adaptable.
And that's something we can all take with us, no matter what we're doing. Don't you think?
Absolutely. It's a life lesson wrapped up in a football match.
You got that right. 18 two-way round.